Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from Hyssop Center. My name is Ann Kanyura, and this is the number one real estate show, the Property Pulse, the heart of real estate. And of course, today I'm joined by my amazing co-host, Wakuomba Leo, Bwana Ebenezer Mureithi.
It's a pleasure to be here.
It's always amazing to have you around. So, and I want to tell our viewers that we are not only just recording from Hyssop Properties, but at Hyssop Center. And when I mean Hyssop Center, I mean the newly launched Hyssop Center at Ridgeways. And maybe Ebenezer, you can tell us more about how this place is, because I have loved this move.
Oh, right, all right. First of the 26th of July 2024, and we launched this place. We actually got a bishop to come here and pray for our move, and it's a very nice place to be. Actually, we are under the shade of a tree.
Oh yes.
Currently, right now.
Yeah.
It's a very cozy place to work. We are right at Ridgeways.
Okay.
If you know where Ridgeways is. More accessible to our
Fresh
clients.
Air.
There's a lot of fresh air. You can actually hear the birds in the morning.
And you know, the fact that we have said we are outside and we actually look like we are inside
Yeah.
a room, that also tells you something. That we can be, we are able now to transform this place to whatever we want it to be. And that in itself just increases our, you know, our productivity at work. And you know what I realized, another thing is that this move has also made me see that it's not just us who have decided to make that move. I've also realized that a lot of companies have done that same move. People are moving from the CBD and going to, you know, such setups in the suburbs, if I can call it. And there comes our title, that moving from the CBD to the Leafy suburbs.
The Leafy suburbs.
Yeah, to the Leafy suburbs. And here we are. And basically it's showing what is it that is different from being in the CBD and being in the Leafy suburbs, or being in an environment where it's a homely environment, you're in your own space. What is those differences that you experience as a business, as employees, as a company, you know, even for your own well-being as a person? You know, some of these things that we go through even in our offices, ni saa ingine umepigwa na traffic sana mpaka ukifika ofisi you're already tired. Your mind is already drained, you know. But when you move to such places, you find it's easier for you to access, it's easy for you to get there. Even the environment is very welcoming. When you get there, it's like, yeah, I want to work.
I believe it's a better environment.
It is.
But of course, it depends on your business. If it's a delivery kind of a business, of course you'd have it maybe in the CBD because it's a bit more central.
Yeah.
But if it is a service kind of a business, then it is better to come to the outskirts of CBD because you need your peace of mind. You need to get away from traffic. It needs to be a bit.
But there's something that you brought across that I had not thought about, that it also depends on the nature of your business. Especially now for us, we might not have, we might not need to be in CBD because it's a service. People can get to us wherever we are. But for people who are doing deliveries or things that people need to have easy access, it's necessary for them to be in CBD. But yeah, that point was that it has come out very clearly and very well.
Yeah. If you look at our clientele, we have people from all over.
Yeah.
We actually deliver our titles to diaspora.
True.
And you see, we don't really need to be in the CBD to actually do that.
Yes.
So there is security. If someone needs to work after hours, it is not really a big issue. They can actually extend in the office and they will feel secure even going home late at night.
True.
So this is one of the things these are one of the things that are very important when you look at it. And it also gives us an opportunity to even serve our clients better. So I could say that moving to the Leafy suburbs is quite a good move.
You'll find that there are other companies or office buildings that will have a certain time, and they say past 7 we don't want anyone in any office. We are locking the building. So in such a move, I've seen you leaving the office by 10, you know. And sometimes I even wonder, what is he doing in that office? But yeah, it's work, and there are those people who want to extend, and you feel like when you're doing it in the office rather than home, you'll have less distractions, which now this creates. Now, I'm getting very excited at how you're bringing out these points, because now, coming from you and a person who has been in the industry for long, have been able to understand the industry and the services, and now bringing these points, I'm able to actually see, even from other businesses, their perspective of why someone would actually move to such a place or make a decision to just move from the CBD. Because you know what, everything has to be practical, and if CBD is not practical for you, then this is the best option.
We also appreciate the customers who we had,
Yeah, true.
who it was actually convenient for them to come to the office.
Yeah.
It's just that we had to move because we wanted such a serene environment.
And
but
it is the better option.
And it is, of course, the better option.
Yeah.
But of course, if you're there and you're one of our clients and you are in the CBD, it's still very easy to come to our offices here at Ridgeways. Actually, if you're to come with your vehicle, it will take less than 5 minutes.
Less than, well, yeah.
Could be around 5 minutes from Muthaiga up to here.
Yeah.
So it's quite easy. 10 minutes
True.
from CBD.
10 minutes from CBD.
So
yes.
10 minutes from CBD.
Yeah.
So it's still convenient.
It's actually very convenient. I've seen most of our clients who were unable to come, who'd never actually come to our office in town, are actually coming here to even pick their titles. And they're like, oh yeah, this is easy for me. This is much easier for me. I am avoiding town, so this is easier for me. When we had our launch the other day on Friday, the 26th, we had so many clients who came through to even see the office, to have a feel of what it is, and all of them were just at awe at how we've transformed this place, how we've been in a very beautiful place. And I also want to know, what is it that you, as our viewer, maybe you are also in town and you had such a town setup with, you know, where you have floors of different offices. What made you move to the outskirts of town? Is it the traffic? Is it the noise? Is it a flexibility? What is it? Maybe put that in the comment section and we will sample it out. And remember, we still want to remind them where we've come now, where our offices are. Tell them.
It's actually at Ridgeways Hyssop Center.
Yes.
This is actually our building.
Yes, it is. So it is Hyssop Center. I know why you're asking, why is it Hyssop Center and not just Hyssop Properties? It is because this is the mother of Hyssop Center, of Hyssop Properties. This is the main branch. And being the main branch and in our own space definitely has to be Hyssop Center, because this is where everything will be happening at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're always welcome. We are ready to serve you here anytime. So yeah, we are looking at some of the reasons that why people are moving from CBD to the outskirts of town in terms of where they are setting up their offices. And you can always comment down below and tell us what you think about the move, because I've realized that so many companies are doing the same. So tell us what you think. If you're a CBD person, tell us why you're still sticking at CBD. Is it that your nature of business is forcing you to stay in CBD? Or is it that you feel like it's more convenient for you to stay in CBD? Or is it that you feel like, you know what, my kind of work cannot allow me to be in the leafy suburbs or in the outskirts because I want to get a bigger reach of people? I want to hear all those comments. I want to hear all those comments down below, and we'll be able to be sampling them after this, right?
Right. First of all, this is our 10th year. We've been 9 years in business as Hyssop Properties. So this is our 10th year, and we give all the glory to God for the far that we've come. We started off with one single branch, actually at Nyandarua. We opened another branch in Nakuru. Later on, we opened another branch in Nairobi. Now we moved this branch, the Nairobi branch, to Ridgeways here, and opened another branch in Kisii and another one in Texas. So you see, we are quite, we could say we have grown over the years, and courtesy of our clients who have supported us all through. of course, through our culture of trust, we have been able to serve them for this long period of time. About the projects that we are having, we have one project, housing project on Kiambu Road, 3-bedroom apartments at Vendegwa, going for only 9.9 million shillings, and you actually get your unit ready. You can actually move in immediately once you pay and occupy the unit, or you can put it out there for rent, and you'll be earning a very good rent of 65 to 70,000 shillings per month, which you can grow your wealth with. Another thing is that we have another project at Kisaju. Kisaju is just at Kitengela, a few minutes from Kitengela town. And these projects are going for only 749,000 shillings, and they are very prime for taking as per now. We have some other projects at Nakuru going for only 650,000 shillings and 20 minutes drive from Nakuru city. Another project that we're having is at Malindi, 20 minutes from Malindi, going for only 450,000 shillings, and you get your project and your title there and then.
And this point to note is that the Malindi project is also, it's not a 50 by 100.
It's not 50 by 100,
like the rest. It's an acre. Can you imagine what you can do with an acre? And I want all of you, by the way, who are going to watch this, to get on board and come to Malindi. I want that group of mamas, that chamas that you have, I want you to come. I want to take you to Malindi. I want you to see what you can do. You can do a lot of farming there. You can build your homes. You can even, you know what, let me tell you, you can get something for your own children. Give them that inheritance. Give them this plot of land, this acre, these 5 acres from Malindi. Give them that as they are, as their 18th birthday, as their inheritance from you. What do you think? Sidio?
Yeah. I can imagine. Even the Bible says that a good parent is the one who leaves something for their children.
Also, something I wanted to add is that for the Green Zone apartments, you don't have to worry about payment. So we have financing options that are making it easier for you to own that unit. And you know what? Hyssop Properties, as we say, we are a culture of trust, and we will definitely want to make your life a bit easier for you to own that property that you love.
Of course, not leaving out that you can consult with us.
Oh yes.
If you want to grow your wealth in real estate, I mean, this is the best place to just come and consult. We have a panel of real estate experts who we call relationship managers, who will guide you through the process of owning something within the real estate sector and growing your wealth within this sector. So we are a service kind of a business. Si kuuza mashamba tu. We are here to help you, educate you, and guide you when you're growing your wealth within the real estate sector.
Thank you very much. I don't think I even want to add anything else. He has said most of the things, and thank you, Ebenezer, for that. And thank you so much for coming to this show. We're having the next one together. Cynthia,
it's a pleasure to be here.
Next episode, you're still my guest.
I would love to be here in the next episode.
I will always be having guest co-hosts, and today I had the privilege of having Mr. Ebenezer as my guest co-host, and I'm hoping that nitamuingisha box tena for next time for him to be here with us. And of course, this has been amazing, and I am happy to have had this chance with you. And next time we'll be looking at another topic that is affecting people in real estate. And you can also tell me down there what you think we can talk about, or what it is that is affecting you as a person who wants to invest in real estate, or the questions that you have, and we can always tackle it here. As Mr. Ebenezer has said, we have a lot of relationship managers and real estate gurus who know exactly what it is to help you, how to help you in the needs that you have. And again, I'm your host, Anne Kanyura, and this is the Property Pals, the heart of real estate. As always, powered by Hyssop Properties.